Michelle Wilson, and welcome to day 5 of the 11-day journey of abundance, or abundance journey. So today, as always, we're going to start out by getting grounded and centered. I need to reach over to get my little singing bowl. Hold on one second. All right, today I have a smaller one, which makes a slightly different sound, and I think I'm actually better at doing this one. So I invite you to just get centered, get grounded, let the sound just allow it to do any healing work or helping you get focused in any way that's helpful. So just tune into the sound. How the sound continues for a while. There's something very healing about the sounds of the Tibetan singing bowls. Okay, so today, day 5, today we're going to do something that's kind of obvious, but I didn't want to start out with this one, and that is to acknowledge all the abundance that you already have in your life right now. And we're going to do a guided imagery in a little bit, but I had wanted to do some other things earlier in the week. So if you haven't seen them yet, go back and watch the other videos. They're only about 15 minutes each. So day 1, we did a cool meditation and I talked about how what we focused on in that meditation can help your brain be more creative and better at problem solving and thinking outside of the box, which is so helpful right now, as we're all needing to do things differently. Day 2, I talked about a technique. I shared something that I've never shared publicly before, a technique to calm and dissolve fear based on the Bible verse, perfect love casts out fear. Day 3, we talked about how to boost our mood with a really simple little technique, because those things, when we're feeling like our mood is down, our energy is down, or we're feeling anxious, we're not going to be able to see the opportunities, or we're not going to be in the position to attract more abundance to our life as easily. So that's why the more we can boost our mood, the more we can dissolve our anxiety, the better state we will be in. And then yesterday we did another technique just in gratitude and appreciation for the people in our lives. And again, what we focus on expands. What we're energizing, what we're spending a lot of time focusing on and feeling, we then attract more of in our life. And that's not to say that there's not a time right now or any time to acknowledge our emotions as they genuinely come up. There's nothing wrong with feeling grief and sadness and anger and fear. And in fact, if you look at the stages of grief, a lot of us might be going through some of those stages. And we do need to genuinely feel them, experience them, and then let them pass and shift to something else. The more we block those emotions or push them down, the more they're going to lurk around and create problems later. So definitely feel the feelings. And if you find that you've been stuck in those emotions, then use some of these techniques to shift. And usually they might only take a few seconds. So the more we can focus on the abundance that we do have in our life right now, the more we can attract more of that in. And even if nothing else changes in our life, noticing the abundance is just going to help us feel a lot better. And usually that's the end goal anyway. How do we want to feel? We want to feel joy, we want to feel contentment, we want to feel safe. All those things that we want to feel, we can work on feeling that right now. And as several people have posted on Facebook, if we're on Facebook, we do have a lot of things in our life that the rest of the world might not have. Most of us have a warm home and access to electricity and clean water and food, so there's really so much to be grateful for. And I just thought I was having fun going through my closet and getting rid of some stuff, but I haven't worn this for a long time. I thought I'd dress up a little bit today, but working from home, you may all be doing this as you are working from home on Zoom calls. I still have my pajama bottoms on. So anyway, that's kind of fun. All right, so I invite you to join with me as I take you through a little guided imagery So just go ahead and close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing that. And then I invite you to bring your awareness and your attention to your breath. So just noticing what it feels like to inhale and to exhale. Then I invite you to just feel your body in the furniture where you're sitting, whether you're supported by a chair or your bed. Notice where your feet are so you can feel present in your body. And then I invite you to think about inhaling calm. Exhale, letting go of any stress or tension in your muscles. Inhaling peace. Exhale, letting go of any stress or worry thoughts. Inhale, clarity and focus. Exhale, letting go of any distractions so we can be here now. And just take some time to tune in to your intentions for the time that we have together. I also I liked every day to take some time with you as a group, to take a moment of silence and send love and healing energy and prayers around your community, around the greater community, and around the globe. Just because I know coming together that we can be powerful, we can set the intention and make a big difference. So I invite you now to just take that time to send love, prayers, and healing for those who might be suffering physically, emotionally, spiritually, or financially, or in any other way. And then I invite you to inhale love and grace. Exhale, letting go of any energy that no longer serves you. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, love and grace. Exhale, letting go of any energy that no longer serves. 1 more time. Inhale, love and grace. Exhale, letting go of any energy no longer serves. And yes, my dogs came to join me down in the basement. I forgot to shut the door. They like to come out and go in and out the doggy door. So we'll just, notice the distractions, and that's life these days, working from home. Now we're going to spend a little time just focusing on all the things that are abundant in your world right now. And we can just start with the physical and material things. So what do you have in your pantry right now? Do you feel that your pantry is full of foods that you enjoy and that nourish you? Your refrigerator, your counter, you have bowls of fruit or vegetables. But just acknowledge right now the food that you have available to you, the abundance of food that we have available in this country, and even in this time when things are more challenging. Some foods may be harder to find. You probably still have what you need in your home. And then think about maybe your closet, your dressers, the clothes. Most of us have an overabundance of clothes. Think about your access to electricity, to Wi-Fi, to clean water, to hot water. And just go through your house. Do you have an abundance of books, abundance of magazines, an abundance of games to play with your family, an abundance of things that decorate and help your home feel like it's personally yours? Just go through the rooms of your house and just notice the material things that we probably have more than enough of. as you think about what's outside your home, what do you have an abundance of in nature around you? Do you have trees? Are you planting a garden with vegetables, or will flowers come up later? Do you have an abundance of good neighbors, or an abundance of stores close to you, or an abundance of wildlife? We have an abundance of so much here. And other days we've focused on the abundance of people in our lives that have had a positive impact. On day one, we focused on the abundance of positive experiences we've had. We have 6 more days after this, so we'll focus on other ways that we have an abundance of all kinds of things right now. So let your heart just feel full, feel grateful. For the things that we might usually take for granted. So just allow yourself to notice the abundance that you do have in your life right now. And today we'll focus mostly on the physical things, the resources that we have access to. If you're watching this, then you have access to the internet with pretty much an infinite supply of information, entertainment, whether we want to veg out with Netflix or whether we want to be learning something new by watching TED Talks or other informative webinars. So just acknowledge and notice what you're particularly grateful for today. And the more we notice our abundance, the more we can feel free to attract and receive more abundance into our life. And now I invite you to take a deep, invigorating breath in. Exhale, open your eyes and stretch if it feels good to you. So I love to see a lot of you are watching. Please say hi in the comments so I know that you're there. Let me know what this exercise was like for you. Let me know if you're going back and watching the other ones. Important tip, if you really truly want to know more about manifesting, watch the workshop that I did. It's 1 hour, 11 minutes, and it's called Mindset, Miracles, and Manifesting, or actually Mindset, Manifest. And, I just lost you for a second there, but I think I'm back. But go watch that. It's full of a lot of actionable tips that are different than what I'm doing in the abundance journey. I share my top 3 tips for manifesting quickly and easily. And also I have some upcoming Upgrade Your Money Mindset workshops. Those will be done on Zoom, so we can do some networking. You all can introduce each other, and we'll share email addresses. So if you're craving connection with more entrepreneurs and leaders, then you definitely want to check out the Upgrade Your Money Mindset workshops that I'm hosting next Tuesday at noon and next Thursday at 6. There will be a small fee for those, but I just really want to offer as much value as I can for free here, and then we're going to step it up, and I'm going to do a couple new really great techniques that you're going to love. So thank you, Vicki, for posting. If anybody else wants to post what you've been getting out of these, please share them with other people. Invite other people to the group if they could benefit from this, which I think most of us can. We all need it in this time. So have a wonderful rest of your Friday. I will be here Saturday and Sunday also at 11:11. So blessings to you all. Have a great rest of your Friday. Bye.